Time for 7 First Alert weather.
Well, we are in store for another chilly stretch this week, and we're certainly still seeing those temperatures being chilly right now. And we're not alone in the area of Idaho. There's many places across the U.S. that are seeing those chilly temperatures. Bismarck, the high was just 16 degrees today, and that cold air really enveloped the majority of the country today. Only those coasts seeing the warmer temperatures today. So, and fun fact, the Anchorage, Alaska had a high of 46 degrees, so anywhere that was cooler than that was colder than Anchorage, Alaska today. And we have more cold air in store this whole week. We're going to continue to see those chilly temperatures, and things will be getting even colder by next weekend. So we have a little bit of time until then, but I just want to touch on what we can expect to happen. So we're going to see a high pressure ridge that's going to start to pump this cold polar air down to the United States. So watch these pink and white colors as we move forward with this. We're going to track this Arctic air. And so these colder temperatures envelop the eastern Montana and into the upper Midwest by overnight on Thursday, and then we start to see those temperatures work their way in, that colder work its way in on Friday. So Friday morning is going to be especially cold, and then even though this air mass works its way out of the area in time for the weekend, we're still going to expect to see colder temperatures in the morning. This week, though, we are going to continue to see those chilly temperatures in the 30s, not likely to get into the 40s because we're going to see some cloud cover move back in those 2 days. But then we will see a little bit of a warm up as we go later into next week. Then we see that this is our 10-day outlook. So just one day after our 10-day outlook is going to be Thanksgiving. So looking ahead to what that might be for us, you can see we still have a chance of seeing below average temperatures in this portion of the state here. And then this middle stripe right here, we have a chance of seeing exactly average temperatures. And then this other side where we start to see those more orange colors is an chance of above average temperatures. So there's a little bit of a chance we could get slightly above average for Thanksgiving. So just an advance heads up, it's way far out and a lot could change, but that's kind of what we're seeing right now. For this week, though, we will continue to see those below average temperatures continue. We're about 10 to 15 degrees below average in many spots. So the things we'll be watching this week is fog chances in valley locations. That's both in the mountains and at lower elevations, and also some low clouds. And those are two similar things. The difference, though, is that the fog happens at lower elevations closer to the surface, so about 50 feet above the surface. And then those low clouds are just a little bit higher than that. The temperatures will be our main focus, and we did get a nice blue sky in Sun Valley today, so we'll be seeing more beautiful views, and maybe we'll be tracking some of those fog chances in that area. But again, temperatures, you're not going to notice a big difference between those mountain and valley locations. They're going to be pretty similar, where the mountains are just going to see temperatures in the low 30s for their high temperatures, and then valleys are going to be on the higher end of the 30s. So again, not a big difference between mountain and valley locations. We're expecting a high of 37 degrees tomorrow for Boise, but you can see it's going to start out very chilly again, 23 degrees the low. Tuesday almost exactly the same. By the way, tomorrow morning there's going to be a little bit of a breeze, and in general our humidities tend to be high at that time too, so definitely a cold start to the morning and a chilly week the whole week, Doug.
That humidity kind of makes it like biting.
It does make it biting, yep. That's why there's a difference in the morning.
And the only thing I can say is we beat Anchorage.
Yep, I don't know if it's a good thing. I don't know if it's a good thing, but we did.
All right, Sophia, thank you.